What's up, people? It's your boy Jatwa. I'm here today in Kerbal Space Program. Now, what you're seeing is a test re-entry craft I've been toying with because I wanted to see how well it would fly. Now, admittedly, I wanted something like this to be deployable, but I'm still toying with that because getting the joints to be secured with Infernal Robotics is a bit problematic, but I think I can finagle the joints to properly deploy and then to angle, so that way when it angles down a little bit, that extra force of the aerodynamics will flatten the wing out, and that would be pretty cool. But it does take quite a bit of finagling. But this is the test Mark 1 of this aircraft. So what you're seeing here is a pretty interesting design. It is almost all radiator, to tell you the truth. And we're going to turn these radiators on. And now we're going to be ready. And I did see something really interesting that you guys get to see is this wave, this shock wave when during re-entry is going to be a seizure warning. We're going to start off right now. This is the first video I've done this in a while for. Seizure warning. Seizure warning. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get our retro burn going. Alright, so far so good. Nice and easy. Good. Ditch. Ding dong ditch. Get ourselves going prograde. We have our radiators already on. Electrical charge is good. Situation is okay. So we're going to go ahead and go for re-entry. And once we get into the light, you get to see this amazing little flat craft. This is our re-entry. This is Rad 1, our re-entry test vehicle. You can see here we actually have all of our RTGs. Words come back. All of our RTGs are kind of exposed, but we're counting on all this radiation, all these radiators to cool everything down. So what I need to do next is actually deploy my wings, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. So yeah, I need to get this out as well. Okay, so we should be okay. These wings are currently held. You can see these right here. These struts right here are doing it for me. Robo Strut Light. They are very lightweight struts that can actually decouple. They detach, which is awesome because you can blow them off and then extend anything else, so they can be used for a temporary restraint for whatever craft you're playing with. So we're gonna start coming in here. That's right. Keep checking to make sure they're on. You see that it's slowly increasing as we enter into the Atmo. Let's go ahead and speed this time up a little bit here. Diving on in full throttle. So this should be interesting to see. I'm waiting for the re-entry effects to kick in, because that's when this really gets really cool looking. So here we go. Nice and flat. Here, there it is. There it is. Look at this. Look at this. You can kind of see it from here, and it's an unexpected effect. Because this is real. Look how big that re-entry effect is in comparison to the craft itself. Now, I'm not sure if that's because of the radiative effects, or it's just because it doesn't quite know how to process that flat re-entry vehicle coming in, and it is making this ginormous wave though. And I can actually go to the side. You can see it kind of is coming in this flat edge, which is really cool to see, I will admit. And it is just freaking massive. And I've been looking at it, studying it. Look how flat it is though. That is a re-entry effect that is literally just, it's trying to create this effect around it, but it's not quite managing. So you get this really flat re-entry. I'm not sure what to call this. But there below is the we're actually coming up on the base, and I did that completely by mistake because that was a random time I did my burn. I should have been paying attention a bit more there. We have a bit of heating going on, but I'm pretty sure that we'll be going through this nice and easy, and we'll overshoot our base, but I wanted to make sure this thing could fly in. So this isn't all about just the reentry test. It's also about seeing how well this beast can fly, and also taking a look at this really cool effect going on here. And that is probably the most awesome thing I've seen in the game in a long time. You can see it from the bottom. This is what I was talking about, the seizure warning. Because it is a straight disco party going on in here. We're just hands up in the air, enjoying ourselves on a nice reentry. But that is so freaking ridiculously cool. And there it goes. It's going away. And now we can watch it kind of slowly dissipate behind the craft, and then it's gone. So that's really freaking awesome. I've been loving watching that. So let's go ahead and bring this all back out. Now, next thing we need to do is we need to blow off everything there, cut on our engines, go to stability assist. So I think we'll be good here. We actually have some RCS we can play with. Let's go ahead and ditch that. Looking good. Wrong way. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, I was worried because that electrical charge dropped really quickly there. There we go. Alright, so we're in. We have power. Let's see how well this bird flies. Oh yeah, we are good. We are okay. That is awesome. So the next thing is to actually make this thing unfold completely. So what we need to do now is actually go ahead and land this beast, which should be fairly easy. So let's go ahead and bring this on down. We can turn off the RCS because we really don't need it. As well as this thing's flying, I think we'll be okay. Oh man, this is a cool little airplane. I love how the wings fold in and how flat it, and that reentry effect is just cool. A little heating going on, but for the most part, it has no problem doing what it needs to do. So, if we can nail this landing, this would be fantastic. These are just some of the things I've been working on lately. I have a rover that is really freaking cool. I found some parts to make a really effective rover, and I can't wait to take that one out for a ride on Minmus or the moon, whichever I decide on. It also has its own probe core, so we can go without it if need be. And I can just kind of rove it over. It is using the wheels from Wheels collection that used to be roll cage, and that allows me to have a more rigid and a faster reaction wheel. So, well, not reaction wheel, a faster reacting wheel. I should say, rather than a reaction wheel, which is totally different. Okay, so these engines that I have on here from USI Exploration Pack, they pack a whopping almost minuscule 20 thrust, I believe it is, and they are not really helping me out very much right now. I'm going to actually turn them off and hopefully nail this landing. Alright, here we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh man. This thing is cool. It flies so well, it's ridiculous. Oh my god. I can't believe how well that flies. That is just stupid. Okay, whatever, airplane. So there you go. It has made it successfully back in. We can actually close it up. Hopefully we have enough power to do this. Alright, and now we can do this again. There we go. Not enough power to do all the joints at the same time, but enough to get us folded, secured, and ready for another flight. So I love it. That's really awesome, and I'm very glad that worked out. Great test, and now to make all this folding, if I can. That's going to be the more complex part. Somehow. But until then, if you'd like to see it, hit that like button, drop me in the comment. Let me know what you think, and hope to catch you guys in the next video. For now, this is your boy Jatwan, and I'm out. Peace. I think I may go enjoy this day. It's like 70 degrees outside. I don't know what the hell Mother Nature's been doing lately, but yeah, Mother Nature's probably on some sort of meth.